Hello again everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am here today to do my plan with me for the week of June 10th through the 16th, so you guys can see what happened last week. I am using a kit called Honey from Ben's Design Company. This is a relatively new kit. This was my most recent PR kit, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm also using the Mayflowers Simply Gilded washi in this kit as well. So I'm using the Stardust for the bottom washi. I also pulled in another one of the washis a little bit later in the plan with me, or a couple of the washis actually. So there are a few different pieces of the Mayflowers box in this particular spread. I felt like the colors of the Mayflowers box and the colors of this kit really went well together. And I don't normally have a kit that's so perfect when I get a sub box. But this just kind of worked out really well. So I did kind of a horrible job, in all honesty, with cutting that bottom washi. I'm not good at that. I need to make myself a template or something, because I somehow manage to screw up cutting the bottom washi every time I do it. But I found the way some people do, where they lay it down and then they cut it, tends to rip worse for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I don't know. I gotta kind of rethink how I'm doing the bottom washi when I'm cutting and using washi tape as well. But I did really like the way it ended up looking in the finished product, even if it was a little strange. As you guys can see, I'm just whiting out a bunch of the lines in the sidebar like I usually do. I'm actually kind of looking forward to my 2020 planner, because I feel like a lot of that is going to be very different from how it's being done right now. So we'll kind of see what happens with all of that, how that works. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the way I am doing things, particularly with Ben's kits. I like the way it comes out. So, we'll see. But yeah, I did definitely get a little crooked with my sidebar on this one, but it happens. So I'm putting in my habit trackers and a to-do list for the week. I did mess up the whiteout just a little bit. That kind of happens a lot when I am using whiteout and then putting stickers on top of it. But you can't see it once everything is down, so it's fine. And I'm just filling in the bottom, with some washi and a little bit of deco from the kit, just to make it look a little cuter. So yeah, I did not go through and do the full boxes in for each day. I've started not doing that, and I actually really like doing it this new way, where I kind of add in the full boxes as I go each day. I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit better. The final product comes out a little bit better. So I have started doing that instead. But I did go ahead and put down some glitter headers. Oh, I started on Monday. Because I started filming this Monday. That's the thing that's happening. Sorry, I was like, why is there still so much of this clip left? That would be why. Oh yeah, so Monday, I slept in super, super late on Monday, ridiculously late. I didn't go to sleep until ridiculously late Sunday night / early Sunday morning, or Monday morning, excuse me. It's, insomnia's real, yo. So then I just put in a few other things. I put a sticker to mark down that I had been writing on Monday morning. I'm trying to be better about doing a lot of writing and stuff during the week. I'm trying to make myself get up, get something done, and then go on with my day when it comes to writing. I don't do it every single day, but it's nice to have kind of that routine that I am starting. So I did have to go run some errands on Monday. I had some stuff that I had to take and mail off, which was a little bit of an adventure. And then, of course, after that, I had to edit and upload for last week's video. I'm filming them on the days that the things are happening, but sometimes I do have to edit and upload on Monday, which is actually what I'm doing this week as well. And then, of course, I had to mark that my video went live Monday night. Hopefully this one's going to be on time because I am an hour and a half from live time on this video and it's not edited and uploaded yet. Oops. So I put down just some of the glitter headers to mark in that I had a chapter going live on the website that I write on, or that I post my writing on, I should say. So I posted something on Tuesday. I've been posting a lot lately. I've kind of started a series that's got a lot of very short pieces in it, and I can usually write like 2 or 3 of them a week at least. So it's been kind of nice because I'm getting a lot written and posted. None of it's publishable, unfortunately, but it is good practice. It's, keeping me going with the writing thing, so maybe one day I'll have something publishable for real. And then I just went ahead and wrote down a to-do list on Tuesday as well, all the things that I wanted to make sure I did. So I worked on my desk, I rolled some coins, I worked on organizing my planner stuff. I've actually been working on moving like my entire room all around and changing everything. It is still a work in progress. I did get both of my bookcases into the same area instead of being on opposite sides of the room, but I still need to move the bed, and I need to bring in the furniture from my classroom that I'm going to bring in here to turn into my kind of filming space, because I want to take back my normal desk and have it for things other than planner filming as well. So, I don't know. We'll kind of see how that evolves over the next couple of weeks. Alright, so I did go ahead and move on to at least starting Wednesday. I don't remember if I actually filmed all of Wednesday in here. I know I started Wednesday and Thursday both because I wanted to use the double box across the coil. Yeah, so I don't actually start Wednesday until the next clip, which we're about to see. But I did want to have that double box across the coil, so I went ahead and whited out Wednesday and Thursday so that I could do that a bit more easily. And then I remember to put in the weekend banner because I have a tendency to forget to do that. And I just decided to go ahead and put in the rest of the glitter headers along the top of the week before I came back to Wednesday. Oh, and I did go ahead and white out the holidays and pop in my Father's Day emoji. Alright, now we're back to Wednesday. And what did I do? Oh yeah, another to-do list. Sorry y'all, I'm not looking at my planner. I don't know why I never seem to remember to bring my planner over here when I am doing these voiceovers. It just slips my mind every time. So again, writing a to-do list for Wednesday. This is all stuff that I either had done or had almost finished at the time when I was filming. That was kind of the big thing on Wednesday, was just getting everything accomplished that I needed to accomplish. Wednesday is actually when I did some work on my desk. So I'm looking through a bunch of samplers that I have, because I have like a million random samplers from events and from shop freebies and things like that. So I was looking for something to kind of indicate that what I spent most of my day working on once I finished that to-do list was actually getting my desk reset and set up the way I want it. So that took like all day Wednesday, but it is what it is, Alright, moving on to Thursday. Thursday was kind of busy. I had to film, edit, and upload on Thursday because I did have a video for my monthly spread, and I wanted it to post on Thursday, even though it was late. It should have been up the previous Thursday. It happens. It is what it is. At least I got it put up. So I did those, and then I ended up having to figure out how I wanted to post the video itself in there and whatnot, which I ended up changing my mind about doing that, and so I ended up putting that I was doing job applications instead in that little label, and then using the washi instead of the glitter headers. I could have done the glitter headers, I discovered later. I did have 2 glitter headers left over at the end of the kit after everything else I did. So I was looking for something very specific. I was looking for the car icon on that yellow page from Libby & Co. And unfortunately, I had already used the car. So I ended up getting one from Nicole Alexia Designs instead that is gold foil. And writing on there that I ended up going to a job fair on Thursday afternoon at my roommate's job. I actually got an interview at the job fair, which is exciting. I was one of the first people they interviewed that night, actually. So the whole thing started at 4:30, and we had like a 10-minute thing where they just kind of told us a little bit about the company, kind of introduced us to what the job entailed, things like that. And then they split the group. So the first group was like 15 to 20 people. It was 20. Yeah, it was 20 people. And they pulled like 10 of us out of that group of 20 and took us to another room. And then once we were in that other room, they started splitting us off again. And they ended up pulling people to start interviews. And I was one of the first people called to interview, which was kind of cool. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I got a job or not. Anyway, so on to Friday. I got up early-ish on Friday and went to the gym. And I just used a sticker there that says "Finally," because I was so ready for Friday, which you would think would not be as big of a deal when you are out of a job, but you know, it is what it is. I posted another chapter on Friday and then caught up on Orange is the New Black. And then, of course, I had to mark that Saturday morning was Produce X 101. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, y'all. My babies got first place in the position challenge, and I'm so excited. Wei and Wushin both got first place. So Wei got first for X, which means he has a really good chance of being number 1 when they do the new rankings next week. And Wushin got number 1 for vocals. So I'm excited. I love them very, very much. I'm literally watching the show because Wei and Wushin are on it. Like, not even gonna lie. So I did start to put down about filming again, and I screwed it up. So I ended up having to throw away both the glitter header and the little thing that I had used to write film on. But it's fine because I had some extra. And so I ended up replacing it with a full box because I didn't want to put the full box at the very bottom, and then using a different color little thing to put in that I filmed Saturday evening, along with a few other things that I had to get done. I wrote pay bills because I was going to go do that when I finished filming. That didn't happen. Did go to Walmart. That did happen. Paying bills is going to happen today when I get done filming while this is while this is exporting. Because I realized after I wrote it that if I paid bills on Saturday, some of my bills wouldn't come through yet because one of my credit cards, the billing period closes on the 15th, and it takes a couple of days for it to come through. So, and I like to pay everything kind of all at once, so they usually are like, wait until the 17th or the 18th to pay it. And then I just used some more washi from Simply Gilded down at the bottom before moving on to Sunday. So again, I slept in on Sunday. I stayed up super, super late again Saturday night going into Sunday. I don't know what's going on. My hips have been bugging the crap out of me lately. Like, incredibly sore first thing in the morning and like when I'm laying down and stuff. So I don't know what's going on. It's annoying. It was just my knees for a really long time, and then my hips have now decided to get in on the annoyance too. So I wasn't really sleeping very well. I posted another chapter on Sunday, which you can see there underneath the bow washi from the Mayflowers box. And then I just had some me time for most of Sunday. I chilled, didn't do a whole lot, purposely didn't do a whole lot. Tried to use that piece of washi, but that didn't happen. It doesn't fit quite right, so I ended up using one of the flags instead. Let's see. Okay, full box. I don't remember what I did at the very end other than putting down that glitter header. Oh yeah, so just another quote. Yeah, so that was my week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!